everyone, welcome to another vlog. We are working this week, Wednesday and Friday, I believe are the dates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's only 2 times this week. Only scheduled myself for 2 shifts this week because I had education yesterday, and I also thought I would still be doing my PRN at the time that I made the schedule. So some of the weeks that I have coming up, I'm only doing 2 shifts instead of 3. I'm not committed to doing full-time hours with this job. I am still PRN with this new position as well, but I'm not committed to doing full-time hours, but I'm still going to be working full-time hours after this schedule period ends. But some weeks I'll be doing 2 because I already had it planned that I would be working somewhere else, but it's fine. So we're working today. Today's Wednesday. I'm at a community hospital. I told y'all before in the previous Come to Work With Me vlog, I did orient at each hospital. I'm rotating between 3 hospitals. I oriented at each 3 already, so I'm at least familiar with the facilities. I don't know where I'm going to be at, like what unit I'm supposed to be on. When I go inside, I'm supposed to find the staffing office, and they're supposed to then tell me what unit to go to. So I did get here a little bit early. It's 6:19 right now. I'm going to go in probably around 6:25. I want to get there early enough where I'm putting my stuff down, and then I can look up my patients before I start receiving report. I noticed that some places that I go are actually quite a few places, they don't do morning huddle. So a lot of people start report around 6:45. So that seems to be the normal, I guess you could say. So I'm going to head in at 6:25, try to find the staffing office, go to the unit, put my stuff down, get my patient assignment, look up my patients, and then get ready for report. So I'll let you guys know probably after I get report where I'm going to be at and what kind of patients I'm going to be taking care of today. I do remember at this particular hospital that I'm at today, they don't have transport. So if I do have to discharge patients or anything like that, either me or the tech are going to have to take them downstairs. So I'm not looking forward to that, but that's one of the things that working with a smaller hospital. So that's all I got for you guys right now. Just wanted to say what's up, and I'll talk to you guys after things settle down a bit. So I haven't gotten a report yet, but I just came on here quickly to tell y'all that I oriented on this unit before, so it should be okay. It seems like I have 4 patients, which I believe means I'm open for an admission. So I'm just getting my stuff out now, and then I'm gonna go look at my patients and clock in. Hey y'all, so I'm in the break room. As you can see, I was just coming back in here to put my stethoscope up because I forgot that one of the tips for the earpiece was missing on mine. So I'll be using this isolation stethoscope for my patients today. So I mentioned before, I do have 4 patients. It seems like that's all I'm gonna have today. They're fully staffed today. Seems like I'm still been a little bit running around. I kind of had a little rough start because one of my patients' labs hemolyzed, so I had to redraw it, and he was not an easy stick, but I did get it on my first try. But my problem came in where I was trying to print the label. Some of the printers were not working, and then for various reasons, I tried 2 or 3 printers. It was so annoying. So I finally got it printed, was about to send off the lab. There's no tube, so then I'm waiting for a tube to come, and it's just all that going on. Then in the meantime, all right, so I had to change locations because someone came into the break room and I had to pee anyway. So now we're in the bathroom. So real quick, found out the patient's IV's leaking. He's hard stick. We got to get IVs in him. Apparently he's supposed to go for a heart cath later today that the family and patient was not aware about. So I'm waiting for cardiology to come speak to him. I'm going to give you guys a rundown of my patients a little bit later. Just wanted to pop in and say hi, but it's got a little bit of a rough start because different things were not working. My computer wasn't working. It was just a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm all caught up now. Morning meds have been passed. I did the MDR round, which is where you meet to discuss discharge planning for each patient. I followed up on like mostly everything already, and I finished charting. So now I'm about to go back and round again, and then like, you know, get a little bit more settled. All right, y'all, so back in the break room again, but this time I am on lunch. I'm heating up my food right now, so I'll like quickly update y'all while I get that together. But then after that, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all later because I want to enjoy my break. You know what I'm saying? So today is going okay. I am busy, not because like anything crazy is going on with my patients, but more so because they all have like PRN medications that I have to keep going back in their room for. But right, I'm doing pretty fine. I'm gonna have to go into detail with y'all later about each individual patient and like what went on with them and what's going on. But my main one, I guess you could say, is my guy who's going down for the heart cath because he had 28 beats of VTAC, and I had to call the doctor again for him. We didn't do anything for it because he's getting the heart cath today, and they actually just took him down before I went on lunch. And then my other patient that I've been just trying to make sure it's hot before I actually sit down. Okay. My other patient that's been having a lot going on, she's not having a lot going on medically, but more so behavioral wise. She's just one of those very reactive people. So anytime anybody does anything that she doesn't like, she kind of goes on a tangent. So me and her have a good relationship. So I haven't had any problems with her. But her, she had cussed out people yesterday and people were crying. She was mad at dietary because she's diabetic and she couldn't order whatever she wanted. Doctor had to change her order yesterday to regular diet. And then today they were messing up her food. So I ordered her lunch and dinner, and now she should be fine because she didn't have her little chicken strips and fries, so she should be good. But medically, not much going on with her. She's here for C. diff, so she was having diarrhea before she came. I didn't experience her having any bowel movements today. Lucky me. We got her started on antibiotics today, so she'll be on vancomycin, and then she's taking like morphine for pain. So it seems like I'll have a little bit of time to tell y'all a little bit of stuff because I'm gonna just like quickly go over it like that. My other patient, I guess she came in last night. She was having diarrhea as well, but once again, she hasn't had any diarrhea for me. The other thing is she came in for diarrhea, but when she got here, they found out her blood pressure was incredibly high. It was like 200 and something. So they were giving her blood pressure medications to try to regulate it. And now it's okay. It's been 160 systolic for most of the day. But just recently, they added an additional blood pressure medication for her, and I checked it again, and it was like 127 over something. So that's good. Y'all are kind of familiar with my heart cath patient, but just to give y'all some more in-depth about what's going on with him, his problem is he came in for chest pain, and then they did all the testing on him, EKG, and then troponins and all that. That all came back negative pretty much. Troponins were elevated, but not like a lot. So they were going to do a stress test, but then when he had like the beats of VTAC last night, because he had it then too, they decided to go ahead and do a cardiac cath. So he's down for that now. So I shouldn't see him for a couple of hours. And then my last patient, he's like alcohol withdrawal type patient. So I'm having to do the alcohol SIWA screening on him every 4 hours, but he should be going home today. But I don't know. I need to go through the notes to see what's going on with that because I hadn't seen any doctors go in his room. So I don't know exactly why he's still here. But those are my 4 patients. Today is good. I've been like feeling good about nursing today because I've been actually having time to talk in their room. And, you know, I'm busy. I'm doing a lot, but I have time to like talk too. So I passed all my 2 o'clock meds before I went on break. So when I come back, I shouldn't have any meds to pass until 5. I'll just make sure everybody's still good, and I'll probably like sit down and chill. Hopefully that's the goal for the rest of the day. So next time you guys see me, I'll probably be in my car on my way home. So I'll update y'all then. Y'all, my patient just pressured me into getting food. Like, his family is here, the one that went to the cath lab. So I've been taking like really good care of him today. So like they're gonna go get him food because he just got back. And they're like, oh, do you want something? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to be healthy. And they're like, are you sure you don't want anything? And I'm like, yes, I'm sure. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, okay. He can bring me some food. So they gonna give me something. But I was just like, I tried, y'all. I tried to keep trying to make me fat. Got my Wendy's. I'm about to eat it real quick because I'm discharging like all of my patients right now. Like literally, I'm only gonna have one patient left. Probably. The other one is still waiting to be cleared by cardiology. But that's what's going on now. I've already completed everything. It's just the fact that everybody's discharging now that I have additional work. So I've already passed all my meds, did all my charting and everything else. So hey y'all, welcome to day 2 of the vlog. So today we are in the med center. I'm going to show you guys. I have to park at this parking garage, take a shuttle over, and then I'm going to have to go to the staffing office and then find out what unit I'm going to. So I'm going to show you guys that process. At the community hospitals, I still have to go to the staffing office too in order to see where my assignment is. But I didn't know where it was at the last one. I found out like the day of. So this one I'm a little bit more familiar with because I did a whole bunch of orientation shifts here. So I will show you guys that process. I'm actually technically not supposed to be parking where I'm parking because I have an official parking pass now. So they said to use this one until I got the parking pass, but I'm not trying to figure out like a new parking situation because it took me a while to figure this one out because like where I go to get picked up and then where I go to get dropped off are like completely different. And I'm not trying to figure that out for something else. So I'll continue to go to this one until someone says otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like I'm gonna be here like enough, but it shouldn't be like too often where it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing today, guys. So I don't know, like I said in the first day of this vlog, where I'm going to be at today. I don't know until I get to the staffing office and they determine where they need me at. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. I already have my assignment for next week, but I'm not gonna vlog next week. I'm gonna probably take a break from the come to work with me's for a little bit and just get a little bit more acclimated to this whole little situation. But I did want y'all to get some insight like regarding my new job or whatever and how it is. But the next upcoming vlogs, I'm pretty sure I mentioned earlier, I'm going to tacos and margaritas with my coworkers, and then after that we have the Great Gatsby event, and then I'm also going on a trip with my coworkers, so I will be vlogging those. So those are probably the next upcoming ones, and I'll probably throw in a come to work with me somewhere in there, but we'll see, because I'm still trying to figure out this whole situation and how it goes. So I want to touch base with y'all after I find out where I'm going today, but I will show y'all like the whole shebang of like getting to the dang hospital. But this is why I don't really like working in a medical center, because I have to get here like extremely early for this, just in case you never know like what traffic's gonna be like and all that other stuff. So I have to wake up at 5, leave my house at 5:15, just to account for enough time, in case something happens. But that's what's going on, guys. I'll tap back in with y'all later. You guys, so I just finished rounding on all my patients. I assessed them, medicated them. So I'm gonna chart like maybe 2 real quick, and then I'll see y'all in the break room for breakfast. All right, y'all, so I haven't really been able to update y'all because when I went to the break room, there's a lot of people in there. And then when I got back on the floor, like some stuff happened. So I'll definitely touch base with y'all when I get a chance. But right now I'm on the floor. When I got back on the floor, my patient started having chest pain. So then I had to try to get a hold of the doctor. And then it was just like one little thing after another. So I'm not doing much now, but since I'm on the floor, I'm gonna have to wait to give y'all an update. So I'm in here for a med pass. I just really want to show y'all like this room because I've never seen it, where it's the supply room, like the Pyxis and the tube station. So let me show y'all real quick. All right, you guys, so I discharged 1 patient. So I have 3 patients right now. I have a discharge order for another patient, but she's waiting for her TPN orders to be continued at home. So once that's cleared, she will go home as well. I've already done like her discharge paperwork. I'm just waiting for that one little piece. So that's what's going on right now. The other 2, they'll be here for the remainder of the day. So I'm probably gonna get some admissions because now I have 3 patients, but I'll keep you guys updated. Today's going well. I only have 4 patients initially, but I'm still like pretty like busy, and we do have techs, so it's like not bad busy, but I still have stuff to do because stuff keeps coming up that I have to resolve. So I'll like go into more detail like way later in the day when I have time, like on like the patients and what all went on. All right, y'all, the day is almost over. I'm at 2 patients right now. I just discharged 1 maybe about an hour ago. I do have an assignment for 1 coming from OR, but I have not received report yet. So we only have like an hour and a half to go. So I really thought I was gonna go home earlier because I only had 3 patients to give report on, and 1 was an update. But here I am at 7:30 leaving. Yeah, I definitely thought I was gonna be leaving like at 7:15 at the latest because they don't even do huddle on that unit. So people had started giving a report at 6:45, but since I don't really know anybody, it's kind of hard to like know who's who and whatnot in order to give a report efficiently. And then I got caught in that little go-between where what's it called, where like one nurse has 2 and I have 1 patient to give her, and they already had started giving them report type of thing, so it kind of delayed my process. And then of course one of my patients start complaining of chest pain, right? At the end of the shift. He had already complained about it earlier today. That's why I was already busy, because you have to do like the EKG troponin and all that, consult cardiology, etc., etc. So of course when nurses hear that, we're like, what the hell? So I didn't want to leave him like we didn't do anything. So I'm like, he's been complaining to this all day. Cardiology has already seen him. So what else is there to do? I don't know. But anyway, you can tell when people don't feel comfortable. So I went ahead and like called cardiology again and notified him for her, whatever. He didn't seem concerned. I was like, I already knew he wasn't, because I could see how his demeanor was when he came. But that's all there is to it. So I'm headed to the shuttle now to take me back to the parking garage. So I'm gonna show y'all that process. I was gonna give y'all a little rundown of all my patients today, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog, and go ahead and like it if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Next week we'll be doing tacos and marks, so that should be exciting. So I'll see y'all then.